because of my fuel cover. That counteracts that. Forgot what I was saying. And we are just leaving Saskatchewan. See right there, Saskatchewan. Break. Exit. There is no welcome to Alberta sign. There might be down there. Lincoln Drive. Gotta get a little bit of gas. We are almost out. We are basically on E. Oh yeah, right there. It's coming up at that truck stop. It says, welcome to Alberta, eh? Welcome. It doesn't say eh, but it says welcome to Alberta. Welcome to Alberta, eh? Look at that. Just rolling on E. Literally, like, yeah. We're not even a kilometer away from the gas station. Woo! That was a close one. I thought I would have been able to make it to Medicine Hat. Medicine Hat's literally like just around this corner and like maybe 10 minutes up the road. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna get like a couple dollars of gas. And yeah, we need a little bit of gas because we are out. Like bone dry, we're sucking fumes. The vehicle's sucking fumes, not me, but talking to myself and stuff. Yeah, you'd think I would be on sucking fumes. So we got Tempo Gas, and they look closed. Boom. And then we got Walsh Save on Gas. Damn, look at that. $1.29 self-serve, and they're out. They're out of gas? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to run in there and see. Because, yeah. They're out of gas. I'm almost out of gas, so. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I can go to Tempo. Maybe Tempo will have a card lock. We'll see, hopefully. Yeah. I'll pick you up and I'll let you know what happens. We're in a pickle. In a dilemma. Good thing I have BCAA. Or CAA, whatever you call it. I have roadside assistance. Both of those gas stations were closed. I don't know why. One was like blocked off saying no trespassing, which was kind of weird. The E like empty sign came on, so we're gonna slow down to 100. I'm 47 clicks away from the closest gas station. We'll just drive as far as we can until I can't drive anymore. And it's not good for the fuel pump at all to do that, but what do you do when you just gotta have that faith. Look at that sunset. That is a beautiful sunset. We're riding off into the sunset. I remember I thought there was a gas station literally like not even 2 kilometers away from the gas station. We just got BCAA to hook us up with some gas. I got a membership with BCAA, and yeah, we literally ran out. Like I could see the gas station almost, but I was on the side of the highway, and I didn't really want to walk up the highway for gas. And I also had BCAA, so it made sense just to use BCAA, right? Like I'm going to be, there's no point on paying for it if I'm not going to use it. Right now I'm just getting some water so I can gas myself up. And then after that sunset video, cut off short because I ran out of data space on the other SD card. And this SD card, oh, this one's good. This one has like 5 hours. So we've got a little bit of gas, and we're gonna roll over to Medicine Hat now. I'm like not even 5 minutes from Medicine Hat. I'm just on the outskirts of Medicine Hat. I messaged one of my friends, one of my ironworker brothers, but he never got back to me, so he might actually be working in BC right now. I know he said he was working there not too long ago. When I came through here last time, he said he was working in back in BC, but he bought a place out here in Medicine Hat, which was cool because I messaged him when I was oh, there we go, got full, half a tank, we good. $20, half a tank, that's not bad. Clean the windows too, look at that, windows are nice and clean now. We're gonna get some dinner. I was hoping to be in Calgary by now, but as you know, that does not always happen. Things never, well, not always, but just life, right? Life happens the way it does for every reason it does. So I don't know why it's telling me to go that way. Reroute. We're gonna go Highway 1. I'm not gonna go with back roads. Google Maps, okay. We're in Alberta now, as you saw. Love it. You know, it's got to be exciting. It's got to be exciting, right? You got to have some excitement. And my batteries are dead on my GoPro. That's one thing I don't like about these GoPros. The batteries don't last long, honestly. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't last that long. It's good camera, good quality, but I kind of feel like I would get more out of another iPhone 13 Pro Max with a 1 terabyte memory. That's just my own opinion over this GoPro. That's what I kind of feel like I would have more betterness. I don't know. And that better result. Like this is a good camera. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on that. But for an extra $400, I think the iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 terabyte phone, I would have a lot more freedom with, I guess. And I did get this with Costco, so you never know, but I might just upgrade. Might just take this back and upgrade to that. Because the batteries on this honestly don't last that long. As long as I thought they would. They don't. And the charging takes forever. And I got 2 of them. Like, it comes with 2 batteries. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Maybe I have to just look into it and Google it a little bit more. But I honestly feel like the batteries don't last that long. That's just my own personal thingy. I don't know. But yeah, we're in Medicine Hat. As you can see now, Medicine Hat. We're 5 minutes from getting some dinner. We're gonna hit up a it's funny. I can literally see, the gas station from where I was at. Literally, if I would have never stopped at that gas station that I stopped at, I would have made it to that other gas station because I burnt a lot of fuel stopping that vehicle and starting it up. If I would have just kept driving, I would have made it. I know I would have. Like, I was literally like 2 kilometers away from that gas station, which isn't very far. Honestly, 2 kilometers is like less than 5 minutes. And you burn a lot of gas when you start and stop your vehicle. So, and idling there for a couple seconds like I did, and having to like gun it again, and having to speed up and catch up to the speed, that wasted a lot of gas. If I would have just kept going, I would have made it. But we didn't, and that didn't happen. These are all what ifs, right? Creator wanted me to do that for some reason. Who knows? Maybe I missed a deer. Maybe I missed a moose. Maybe I missed an animal that I would have hit. Or maybe I would have got in an accident. Or something might have happened, right? If I would have just made it. And I would have made it there, you know? Who knows, right? Oh. So, we are just pulling into Medicine Hat now. Boom, 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 boom. I got lots of energy. Just kind of hungry, so we are gonna get some food. Poppies. No, not poppies. Medicine Hat also, if you did not know, is known for the largest teepee. The largest teepee is located here in Medicine Hat, Alberta. And when we drive by it, I will definitely pull out the camera and I will record it and I will show you why. So, to save a little bit of battery, because the batteries aren't that charged for some reason, I don't know why. Just the way it is. We are gonna put the camera down and I will pick you up when we drive by there. I don't know. Whatever they have time for me to spend the night or up to them. You know, I'm supposed to be back for the 8th, but now it's looking like we're not gonna make it for that gig. Because now apparently he doesn't have the permit. And the city's pushing back on it. I don't know why, but now he's like sitting there waiting. He's, I don't know, saying the 20th. The 20th, I think, is the powwow, so we'll be able to just driving by the world's largest teepee. Just recorded it on my GoPro. We are now 24 minutes away from the hotel. Thankfully, we're on the outskirts of Calgary. Just cruising. It says we'll be there at 1:07 a.m. I'm tired. I'm not that, like, I'm tired, but I've been tireder. Been more tireder, if that makes sense, right? I've been more tired before driving. I'm okay now. I had a nice coffee from Starbucks, or not Starbucks, Tim Hortons. So, Tim Hortons is like, to me anyways, it's watered down coffee. So when I had dinner, tired, but I'm not tired. Like I am, but I ain't. Yeah. Last powwow of the summer. And then slowly make our way back to Vancouver. We were supposed to be booked for a gig on the 8th, but I don't think that's happening now. I don't know what's going on with that. Guys kind of unorganized with that whole situation. It's been unorganized since the beginning, and people kind of need to, when they're organizing events like that, they kind of need to get their stuff together, honestly. Because people, you know, when you're doing performances, like, people have other things too as well, and like, it just doesn't look good when you're not professional like that. And now it's a whole crew too. We have a whole crew. So there's multiple people, there's multiple lives, there's multiple things going on in that. And yeah, it's just not professional to do it that way. So we're 20 minutes out from the hotel. Check in. Check for bed bugs. Always check for bed bugs right away. First thing. Doesn't matter what kind of hotel it is. Doesn't matter how good it is. Doesn't matter. Right? Because I heard someone told me that I don't know if I shared this already, but someone told me that the hotel in Shakopee, the casino, it's a really nice casino, really nice hotel, like top of the line. They had bed bugs, and it's just that easy. Like, it's super easy to get them. I don't know. Ever since my scare that I've had, I always check now. Always check the beds. Doesn't matter, because you never know. You just never ever know. And I bet you do the same thing now. I bet after watching my vlog, you'd probably check in, like the next time you go to the hotel, you're probably gonna check your bed too. Guarantee you are. I know other people are now that I talked to them and showed them. And damn, that person's ripping. Look at that. You know you're in Alberta, right? They take photos. They got photograph. It's legal here for them to take like radar and send you a ticket. There's radar detectors all over the place, and if you're speeding like that, they'll just send you a ticket. You get a ticket in the mail. Oh, you were speeding. You get charged. So that's kind of cool. That Toyota dealership back there. It's kind of cool. It's all lit up. Right now, I think we're South Calgary right now. Yeah. We're South Calgary. After spending more time in Calgary earlier, Woody's RV. Woody's RV is where I got my RV before, but in Vancouver. They kind of messed me around with my RV. One thing I did not know, I learned the hard way about RVs, is if you buy an RV from the prairies, like a lot of the RVs that were sent to Woody's in BC are manufactured here for this type of weather, for this type of winters, for these types of summers where it's more dry, not as wet, not as humid. And Vancouver and the West Coast, like the more Pacific West Coast, the Pacific Northwest Coast, our weather is not like any other place really. We get a lot of rain in the wintertime. Like, I'm talking lots of rain. Like, there's sometimes where there's like 21 days of rain. Literally, it rains every day, all day. And that made for that type of weather. So when I brought it out to the West Coast, that RV, I bought it on the West Coast, it was starting to get water damage from the outside in. Good thing I had insurance on it, and I had extra extended insurance on it because that covered it. But they shipped all those RVs from this weather where it's dry, more it rains, but it doesn't rain like it does in Vancouver. And the winters are like actual winters. It snows, it's cold. There in our winters it rains. We do get snow a little bit, but most time it rains. And they were like, yeah, when you buy an RV, when it's sent to the West Coast, it's professionally done and made for the West Coast. You're good. You can even bring that out here and it's still good. But when you bring something from here and bring it out there and it's not properly like sealed and caulked and like all that stuff, you're gonna start to get water damage in your seams. So that's one thing to note if you ever go from the prairies or whatever, from the east to the Pacific Northwest or to the Vancouver area. You're gonna have to, if you have an RV, it's one thing you're gonna have to check is if your RV is gonna be able to handle that weather. So they knew what they're doing. They're professionals, right? So they're supposed to be professionals anyway. But yeah, that's what they did. So I don't know if I'd ever go back to Woody's or even honestly recommend Woody's RV after that whole deal and situation. Maybe they didn't know, honestly, because they're all from Alberta and this area. They were just branching out that way. But you should honestly know, as an RV dealership, these things. You should know what you're selling to your clients, like what area. Like, you just know. You should know. It's professional, right? So anyways, that's my rant about that situation. We are currently 13 minutes away from the hotel, 13 kilometers. See how that is? 13 kilometers, 13 minutes. See how simple that is? 13 kilometers, 13 minutes. 12 kilometers, 12 minutes. That is so much easier to tell time when you're in kilometers than miles. It is. You just literally witnessed right there. A kilometer a minute. If you're driving 100 kilometers, it's time. You travel, you tell distance by time, which is cool. So we're going to check in the hotel, do all that stuff. So I'll probably show you around the hotel when I get in there, just to show you what it looks like. Yeah, so I'll pick you up in a little bit. check out the hotel room before the camera dies. Again. Pretty nice. Really, actually, I don't know. Really nice. Definitely worth the extra $25. Nice bed. Nice table. King size bed. Then we got this beautiful, beautiful view on the 11th floor of Calgary. Got a McDonald's down there. Whatever. Nice, beautiful view. Nice park right there. Haven't really checked out if there's any places in around to eat. Nice wrap around. There's windows all the way around. Yeah, pretty comfy. Already checked the bed. No bed bugs. So we're gonna pull this battery out of this camera, and I'm gonna charge it because everything's dead. So these are gonna get charged tonight. So when I get up in the morning, we'll have fresh new batteries. Then I'll charge my other thing that I got, the battery bank. That'll get charged. So I will pick you up in the morning. Have a good night, everyone.